The minority caucus asaka omuhu biem in the likes of Honorable Samuel Jinapo ensa ene hyase a mene wo kasa yabusua diplomatic corps omunina edin Lebanese ambassador anomato nensa afreno a wode ne dom ababe piem ewo Ghana ha eye katahyehe proye bia ekoso money laundry cocaine bust yehu baabi a investigation ekwa national securities yaka omono atuma so far Felix Fusukwachi government communication ana edensem to dwano no mpo no bibia no waye no politicized in the favor of his party na Samuel Jinapo honorable ano disema or kan ode to dwa ene say abra reverend edensem babetu dwano President John Dramani Mahama edi babetu dwa say nhwehwemu enkoso na yentimi hu nipa ne ho bon asem ne yemfa yi entu yi nti omo tadi nanso so ade anchimpo ana Felix Fusukwachi eba kasafidie so chese so for omunye interested in the investigation bim na Reverend Ntim Fordjour ana they will make an example out of him na chese the country obi chese or alarm and I say oh show concern see something say something na onu momuna you are coming to make an example out of another twa omunsu no mukra say up till now omunya invitation in free national security bia ho and alongside yewura na ode nsem ne babetu dwa no mum ana yeni sana ye tata na nam so ama Lebanese ambassador no ni yedin ene na pamfo ni na obehwe nche bia no mbehia Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ntina yonkofa no de ebusua hoda na jebre Reverend Honorable Samuel Jinapo na nkasa ha na no disem ene de ekoso abra mkohia mpanyimfo ni de ba bekoso in the next following days.
In the minority members on the committee, we are 4 and 5.
So
based on
5. Yes, 5. Five of us.
Members.
Yes, myself, Nana Asafoji Busumifre.
Yes.
Honorable Patrick Bawumia.
Okay.
Honorable Koko and
maybe I'm a first major 5 on the committee. But I don't know, maybe I'm a first major move and confirm my letter to the Ghanaian diplomatic community through the dean of the diplomatic corps now.
Yes, I mean Ubekaya, the minority caucus in parliament, through the ranking member on defense and interior,
yes.
Honorable Ntim Fordjour.
Yes.
A press conference at the Assembly Betuja. Na Assembly of the Betuja no efa en Rubonehu ene sika yede enantia emfa ne kwan so na broni be kano illicit drug and money trade.
Yes.
Or illicit drug trading and money laundering. Na enuechi no minim say no bebresi omampanyi ankasa ba abonten ebe chere mu say obepese national security operative apparatus, yes. National security of our country be pensim mo hwehwemu ama yehu ne krewum na omampanyi so asemo kan ne megidi se nyina yefo aso ne kwan so enam say eba drug trade any money laundering na ewiase ba bia is normally a very sophisticated cartel. Omutimi biti aban kra baby bebre America by US government multiple times Mexican drug barons, drug lords a BT US system many times America man panikra na onim say omo ye drug trade ebi mo ye chi omo ana ya pe kwan bi so no mo pie no mo dwanes ne sa no. So it's a highly sophisticated enterprise across the world. And to Mampanika say national security for him no. Me ni jidi se na ne kwan so ano. And am say betimi kuresi a Mampanya nkasa no na On your way, it's possible. And we cannot necessarily blame him for it because the drug trade and money laundering is a very, 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 very high level sophisticated enterprise industry across the world, everywhere in the world. Buying we are ebre koyon be faswa ombesiano na koyon be faswa omobe a pensem hu emu ni krani ne eko enti honorable Ntim Fordjour ede bibisa betu dwa no man panyi ka se ye hwehwe mu no bia me gidi se Ghana no bia ni achi se ampa ana mo man panyi tu no ne kwan so ano no nanso ade anchi ana Minister responsible for government communications. Honorable Felix Ofosukwachi ono so sa ba be ka se ho ye de no kra ye hwehwem to quote him must say it will be a waste of our time na asema honorable Ntim Fordjour gina minority for anaimu kan no enye ne kore
yes entro
say sanity na sebi wanye investigation abede nyina so ade anche ne ekoti we say flight ne kra no sebi bedru her this time bedru at that time na ye maintenance ekoti na obi for so enye maintenance kra na ba enye emergency landing na European Union certification ana no mo ba beji kasa bibiri ne kra yete say National Narcotics Control Board Deputy CEO so abeka say Ntim Fordjour on 5 evidence mbra che say nwuran ne ya me no ka say ye nhye da nya ekwan anase akonya bia ebefa so a ye betimi abeka ne pain say ne kore ya pensem ya hwehwe mu evidence ni nie na ya ye no kwan a eda bedwa pefe de broni beka no transparently ye bie mu amobi ehu ye bie mu no ne honorable Ntim Fordjour de betu dwa no enye ne kwan so anase enyina so ni so anase nyina so na mpo na honorable Ntim Fordjour member of parliament no if he gets some report which is as serious as this na odi betu dwa kra na echire ka se ye hwehwe mu no na enye sanetia onye boni bia enye boni bia we are enjoined by our national laws to report suspected crimes alleged suspected and name no tie na se ehu se obi ye bibia continue ase aye dwen se etomra ana se enye papa emfa ne kwan so emfa mra kwan so a me no asede yes ye bebo mradifo amanye you bet na kohwem ni akos obi jinapo de mu na modwen se bone na se etomra no ye hwehwe mu no nye sanete na ansakra ebehwe mu no na sebi Marshall joining yes, so you can
yeah, because some have argued said the work of oversight of an MP, no, a serious work. You don't dabble in suspicions, keke. Somebody who be suspected say a crime. No matter press conference they are to you. That is not serious oversight.
Yeah, but Osha,
yes,
in so they are babon, it's sufficient grounds to necessitate a thorough investigation. Ukrautie a bankra.
Yes.
Government spokesperson. Now, what utie the inconsistencies? A boy bria waka. Now, say it requires a thorough investigation. Utiena, you listen to Honorable Felix Ofosukwachi. Today he says this, tomorrow he says that, another government person says that, this person says the aeroplane came for maintenance, where it came for European certification, what was it doing here, air ambulance, and so now them, and it's all, it's all turned out to be a huge controversy and inconsistencies. So, near can I say, Ushe normal mrani bia media tuja share United Nations for ankasa babontin enye kokotwa United Nations, the United Nations ababontin say ombe pese ebe pense asemu emu ebe hwehwemu na ehu ne kure wo na ohwe conventions a Ghana eye party to bebre illicit drug trade and money laundering. na ohwe single convention on narcotic drugs 1961 as amended by the 1972 protocol, the convention on psychotropic substances 1971, the UN convention against illicit traffic in narcotic drugs, and so many others. Now Ghana's own standing and reputation in the international community as a respected member of the international community over the years now a bit here say we will bring closure to this matter once and for, and President Namukaye, you see that's there's a part of it that for me worries me a bit. Omanpenyi says the president himself directed
that investigations
and he did it on his official Facebook page.
Yes.
Investigation Kosu. So okay, so question, has the investigation been conducted as directed by the president?
No.
Why?
But that should let you also know, sir, your government has not been derelict in their responsibility. Omanpenyi asha say yenye investigations the crown share say, why are you writing to the international community?
I'll get there. I'm saying that
yes.
Omanpenyi directed on his official Facebook page.
So
say yenye, if he even named the institutions
sure.
that should conduct them.
Yes.
Question number one, has the investigation been conducted pursuant to the express directive of the president?
No. Not that we know of.
And if it has been conducted, what is the outcome of the investigation? What is the report of the investigation? That is why the minority caucus has taken the position that we should invite the diplomatic community in Ghana to intervene in this matter. Because, and if you allow me, the specific, you will see from the letter I've written to the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps what we are asking the diplomatic community to do. We said one, that they should share with the Ghanaian security authorities and intelligence,
like any intelligence they may have on the aircraft.
Share with the Ghanaian security authorities any intelligence they may have on the aircraft and flight consent. 2, facilitate the deployment of the security apparatus of their respective countries to collaborate with the Ghanaian security authorities in any further investigations. 3, assist the Ghanaian state through her arms of government generally, and particularly and parliament in particular, to avoid the undesirable, unenvious and dangerous reputation of a drug state.
Yeah, but that's too much of a stretch. Do you think that we've gotten there?
No, we haven't, but we have to take measures, preemptive and preventive measures, not to get there. Because I've already indicated to you the various conventions that we are party to, and there's a danger, there's a tendency, there's a risk that if we don't nip these matters in the bud, if we don't investigate these matters, especially for a new government, for a government that is so new, you may, and I use the word may with emphasis, you may risk acquiring that reputation of a drug state if you do not act on these matters forcefully. That is why we are saying that we should, the diplomatic commission should encourage through diplomatic channels the Ghanaian government to establish a commission of inquiry into this matter.
Commission of inquiry.
Yes, clearly. Now,
beyond the president,
I think that will give us a very open and clear investigative process where the pilots will be invited, the air traffic control people will be invited, airport authorities will be invited, Reverend Ntim himself will appear to give the evidence he has. Everybody connected piano. Now, pefe in the broad daylight. Now, Obiehu, Ghanaians will see it, feeling on TV, clear on TV, and then we can come to the firm conclusion. Say, na ye dream, and yes, sanity. And now say sanity, say ni say. Na I am pacho say, Bibi says here, omo sebi, omo to samra no. Na ye do mo famra kwan so. Enti I think it's in the government's interest as well as the country's interest for us to really and truly settle this matter once and for all. Yeah, it will help.
Into the Amamu can say directive no man penny the to the Facebook page. Our name is security agencies are any investigations no. Yem fair non to kakra and rather no man penny person to constitution and set up a commission of inquiry.
I think that will resolve this matter conclusively. And in any event, it's within the powers of the president. The president will consider. He should consider it. First of all, the president said there should be investigations.
Yes.
And if you read my Facebook post,
yes,
I said rightly so. And the president should be commended and encouraged for that move. But the investigation is not even commenced. Omampenya kasa and yes, sebi yes, will be for the kind. Omampenya kasa, a mampenya kasa, Anna or the tuja, not by word of mouth, formally on his official Facebook page, that he's directing state institutions to conduct
collaborating with the MP to investigate the matter.
Investigate them. In fact, there's even a part of it that is quite interesting. I mean, the president said, yes, the president said, and to ensure a thorough and transparent investigations.
Yes.
I want to repeat it for emphasis sake, and I quote, to ensure a thorough and transparent investigation. So what has happened to the thorough and transparent investigations? You tell me, what has happened? What has happened? What is being shielded? I mean, what are we afraid of? What are we covering up? That the whole president has directed that we should have a thorough and transparent investigations. And down the road, investigations have not been conducted. The government spokesperson quickly jumps and says, forget about it. It's a waste of our time. It's baseless allegation. We will not conduct any investigation. And to even conduct investigation will be a waste of our time. And yet the president had directed, prior to the government spokesperson coming, the president had directed there should be a thorough and transparent investigation, which all of us welcomed and got relieved that, look, His Excellency the President, yes, it won't be business as usual. He said the President, and he said it. The President again, then again, he said it. He said he made the point that he doesn't. We're going to the times of Ghana, narcotics, and the rest is a thing of the past, and never again will that happen. He made that point in his post, and I think Ghanaians were very happy. Ghanaians were very excited and believe that, look, this president is taking up this matter in a manner that is required, and everybody commended him. So what has happened that down the road we are now suddenly overnight there's a dramatic 360 U-turn. We will not conduct the investigations again. Any investigations will be a waste of our time.
But to be
the allegation is baseless.
Yes, to be fair to Abai Kasamafo, a colleague MP, Felix Kwachio Fosu, dear Okaye on this show, and he said, Omampenye ye too tolerant. Na ono na yo Omampenye anka he would treat sa allegation from Ntim Fordjour with the contempt it deserves, because it doesn't merit any form of investigation. Or the work in intro on far evidence be amame tuja what's on mine crowd wasted times here for investigations. But even if some investigations they will do that investigations to make an example out of the honorable member. Say sorry in chantro keke ewo man bi te say Ghana mu. And your first point or second point ne say also national security ebeton sa afre in fact omo tro to speaker. I'm a speaker, a release honorable member no I'm about be in the investigation and on him time cross a letter no sa kwa na say enquire yentumi but these are the things he said on this show.
With the greatest of respect to my friend and brother, Honorable Felix of Osukwachi.
Yes.
And I say this with a lot of respect to him. Governance is a serious business. Now, governance being a serious business, they say he can't speak in his personal capacity. Ono kasa, sebe kasa, abayne kasa.
Yes.
Pacho me boy me they make an say ono office of Kwachi betna na o kan sema aban Ghana government and kasa. Now ese wo hwe ne esi omampanyin ankasa crucial at the abetuja. Say, ohia a thorough and transparent investigations into this matter.
Yes.
Sebi, or man penyan kasa na account. Na government spokesperson say or say ononi o man penyan anka on kasa.
Anka onye o ma ye investigation.
Oh, but how? I mean, I won't comment any further. It is quite that's quite embarrassing. I can't. Oman Penisi, they should be. He's directed. President of the Republic. He has directed that he requires a thorough and transparent investigations into a matter. And then the spokesperson of the government now come to say that onono yo mampenya onono onyesa. Isn't that strange?
But honorable, you are
no. First of all, on what basis are Omanpenyika so the president must have had. He is president. The president has. He is the repository of all intelligence in Ghana. Obiani Ghana has sebi. Or intel saying Omanpenyi. Omanpenyi or intel saying Obia. Ntiansa Omanpenyi be babo nchambaka say ohia thorough and transparent. Now Omanpenyi no sebi. O nyina so ka krebi ansa. Na me so be catch say sa enuroboni adwuma we no. Esi krama America mampanyin po edrum rebia onim se ekoso e wo no ane krom ana se ono a ba bi o tekra ne ebi koso America mampanyin onim enti se bibi sa pie na mampanyin ka se yenya thorough and transparent investigation sebi na e kire se o mampanyin owo nyina so kakra bi nti na o se mom pense mu won na upense mu na se okohu se esimesi na abenten nanka opese odi bone na wodi bone a na odina famra kwan so enti se ye nrobone afa Ghana ana sika bone afa Ghana ana sikafia afa Ghana no eno kra de ne ya no yentimi mfa mbo omampanyin so bo na ze da be na obae na sa abaso a se sia se ose yenhwehwe ma ne kwan so no ne yen be hweso obeye ne se ye benya sa hwehwe mu se hwehwe ni si wia ne yehumu ne kra ne nyina ya so ade na ne kra we ne torch we ne edi ye asemboni we ne ye we mfa ne famra kwan so ana se e ba sa kra no o na nti sa kra mpo ne nyina ya den ye ho atoy ne asomadwe na omampanyi akase yenye investigation na ne kasa manfo so ababo nti so ono de nkoyo omampanyi ono yo omampanyi a second guessing the president ono yo omampanyi a anka ono kra on wasting the time kasa yenye investigation and over again every adebiano asem no take different dimensions inconsistencies no doso. So why don't you protect the reputation of Ghana as a respected member of the international community, which is a party to the various international conventions which I've just stated right now, and which abhors any form of illicit drug trade and money laundering, by conducting a full-scale, open daylight investigations?
Honorable, you are a lawyer, very familiar with the rules of evidence and BBR. So what shared there happened in the case of your respected colleague Ntim Fordjour. Any so far information on the about Fordjour. Do you think, sir, it should be worth our time as a country even going to him? Some believe, sir, he is setting all of us on a wild goose chase, and that